name's Cordy, and this is my impression of a Florida native with a kind of appropriated balance of priorities. No, you can't go in the pool. We only ate 15 minutes ago and we had 3 courses. Also, there's an alligator in there. Today I wanted to do a video about the 6-button looper. I took the Helix away with me for a couple of days and got to know the looper a little bit more, so I wanted to spend a few minutes with you and just talk about how I use it, how to set it up, a few of those kind of things, and see how we get on. So what we're going to do is start off showing you how to place it and maybe talk about quickly where you might want to place it. So I've got my looper basically at the very end of the signal chain. I'm going to take it away for now so that we can show you how to place it. Basically, you probably want your looper towards the end of your signal chain. In that way it won't get affected by drives and stuff or anything that's happening after the looper. You know, if you've got it before drives or before an amp, you know, as the amp gain goes up, you're basically going to mush up the loop and it will become kind of difficult to hear what's going on, in my experience. Do it like that so you can see my armpit and also the screen. At the very end of the list you'll see looper, click that. Stereo, if you're going at the end of the chain, why not? And there's a 1-switch looper, which is basically the same as a ditto looper in function, and there's a 6-switch looper, which is kind of different and actually kind of closer to what they used to have on like the Pod 500 or on the DM4s, I think. So I'm going to talk about 6-switch looper today. So it's here at the end of my signal chain, but I'm also going to assign it to a button. Without assigning to a button, it does nothing and therefore is useless. So hold on your capacitive switch and press OK to and then it should say 6-switch looper, and once you press 6-switch looper it takes you into this whole different screen, which you hopefully can see here. So we've got an undo button, a once button, a record button, a stop button, a half, a full speed button, reverse, forward and exit to get back to everything else. So let's just try some stuff. So record with this button and press that again to create the loop. And while this record button is flashing, you're recording. When it's not, you're not. Stop and play does stop and play. Okay, once basically is a way to stop the loop at the end of where it would stop. It's basically just saying play it once more from wherever it is. We've got this half and full speed button, so if we press half, naturally everything goes to half speed. And what we could do with that is if we record over that, so we'll just do that. when we go back up to full speed, it should jump up an octave in pitch. Okay, and we can use this exit button to go back and turn on drives and things if we wanted to. And this undo button, here's how I might use it. So I'm gonna and it basically undoes that last recording. So you could create sort of layers. Obviously you'd have to be careful about that and use it wisely, but so you can do little things like building up layers and that kind of thing. And then my favourite button, I think, is this reverse button. I'll show you why. So I'm going to record with it in reverse. And then when we reverse it back, and then the question that I've still not answered, so let's see if we can do it, is how do you clear the loop? And I'm going to guess we maybe press... It's not going to be that then, so not the stop button, maybe we press the record button and hold it in. Or actually, maybe it just records a new loop. Or maybe it doesn't. Yes, okay. So, press the record button to clear the loop once you've got the loop stopped. I guess once you've played around with it a bit, it is quite intuitive and I think relatively simple. So that's how I use the 6-button looper, and hopefully that's vaguely useful. Oh, worth also noting that the undo can add what you've just taken off back. So you could use that to add a loop which occasionally comes in, or a layer. This preset is in my bundle if you want it, JCTWOTONES AB. Obviously it will only work on a full Helix. If you wanted to try that, feel free to purchase it in the description, all of my bundle. You could also like and subscribe. Hopefully if you're a Helix person there's other useful stuff on the channel. But I've been asked to do the 6-button stuff for a while, and that's how I use it. I really enjoy it, and I think it's a great creative tool and something to make a practice session a bit more fun. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you soon.